Listen to me. I don't care what your mate says, Ethan. If you don't let Uncle Jared host the pack Halloween party this year, the rest of the pack will never forgive you. You know how much Uncle Jared loves hosting the pack Halloween party. Yeah, you know exactly how I feel about your mate, too. Look, why do you even bother calling me, asking me for advice on how to run the pack that we both grew up in, and then promptly ignore every single thing I say when said advice just doesn't agree with you? What's the point, Ethan? Yeah, okay, whatever. Look, you're my cousin and I love you and I love that pack. But there's only so much I can do when you deliberately ignore me when I try and help, okay? I heard what your mate just said. Well, yeah, I'm polite enough not to actually say anything in retaliation. Because I was raised to be polite. Look, I had a pack member just come in. We can't keep talking about this. Whatever. Yeah, sure. Love you too. Have fun. Bye. Hi. What's up? Oh, don't mind that. That's my cousin Ethan. He is the alpha of the pack that he and I grew up in back in Tree Arm Springs. When my dad decided to retire as the alpha, he gave the position to Ethan rather than me. Oh, well, I was the beta of the pack at the time when my dad retired. So everyone thought it was going to be me, but dad gave it to Ethan. So I left. I left Trey Arm Springs and I came out here. I was about 20 at the time, but you don't need to hear that whole story. It's long and it's not a fun one. Hmm? Oh, yeah. Ethan, he was never actually cut out to be the alpha, so he calls me at least 2 or 3 times a week, trying to get advice on the best way to serve our family as their alpha. I mean, the whole pack isn't blood related to us when I say family, but you know what I mean, right? They're all family the same way Hazel is family to me, or Harrison, or Poppy, or you now, you know? You're all my family. Oh, yeah, no, yeah, I was crying. It's nothing. No, it's really nothing. It's okay. Well, thank you. That's sweet of you, but as the alpha, I'm not really inclined, I guess, to let my pack see me cry. I know that's ridiculous, but I don't want you guys to think that I'm not capable of running the pack. Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad you think that I'm doing a good job. I mean, it's one thing when it's coming from Hazel. She's my beta. She kind of has to support me, I guess. I I mean, that being said, if I ever get too big-headed about something, she is the first one to knock me down a peg. But hearing it from you is it's more encouraging than I would have expected. So, thank you. I mean, this pack is my life. I literally don't have anything else anymore. Got a couple hobbies, but I don't know. You wolves are the real reason I get out of bed in the morning. If Hazel is not slamming some cupboard door in the kitchen or dropping a bowl or something. Oh, yeah, she and I are roommates. We have an apartment about a 5-minute drive from here. Yeah. Yeah. When she first came to Starlit Hills, she didn't really have anywhere to go. So I let her move in with me in the little tiny apartment I had, and after we settled into more of a routine, we found a bigger space that could actually accommodate 2 people. And we've been roommates ever since. It's not so bad. I mean, she does wake up at like the worst hours of the night to use her little standing punching bag to do some boxing, but I've had worse roommates. Yeah, before I left Tree Arm Springs, when I was still going to college, I had a couple roommates that were just the worst. In comparison, Hazel is fantastic. So, what brought you to the den today? Oh, okay. Yeah, no. I mean, that's why it's here, for you guys to just hang out. If you're planning on staying for a little while, I think Harrison is on his way. Yeah. He's actually the oldest member of the pack. He is 35, I think. 35? 34. He's still 34. But he got bit about 1.5 years ago, I think. Maybe it was 2 years ago at this point. Yeah, he's the oldest member, but no matter what, with this pack, I'm pretty much always going to be the one who's been a werewolf the longest, because I was born one. Yeah. But yeah, if you're planning on staying, he should be here in like probably a half hour. If you want to meet him, I know you haven't met that many members of the pack yet. But they're all great wolves. I know you've met me and Hazel. Did Trent tell me that he ran into you the other day? Okay, great, yeah. Yeah, the kid with the spiky hair who talks like a surfer. Yeah, he's in the pack too. He's a delight. I'm not even going to be joking about that. He's amazing. I mean, every pack has to have a pack clown, you know? And Trent is ours. But, I mean, he's still a great wolf. Like, he's not just, only a goofball. He knows when to be serious, but I think out of most of us, he's the one who took the curse better. Well, out of the members who returned anyway, so I don't really count, but he doesn't see it the same way that some of the others do. Yeah. He's pretty good about staying lighthearted and making sure none of us take ourselves too seriously. Oh, yeah. I guess I do kind of deflect, I guess. But I'm the alpha. I'm supposed to guide you guys. I'm not supposed to be the one being taken care of. I'm the pillar of strength that you guys can lean on. It's not my job to lean back, you know? Well, that's kind of you to say. I mean, maybe it's because you're not a born werewolf like I am, so you're not as deeply entrenched into old traditions or old expectations as I am, but that doesn't mean you're wrong. I could be better, I guess, at letting others support me as much as I support them. But I'm your alpha. You can't say no buts to me. Oh, you're gonna be great. I can't wait for this. I am so glad you joined this pack. I mean, if she doesn't already, Hazel is going to love you. No, I'm serious. Yeah, I'm serious. She's gonna love you. Well, 'cause finally there's someone else in the pack to call me out, besides just her. Hey, thank you. I guess I needed to talk a little more than I thought I would. And I appreciate that you were willing to listen and let me know that maybe I was setting too high standards for myself and being a little ridiculous. I appreciate that. Yeah. And, the same goes to you, anytime. If there's ever anything I can do for you, it is quite literally my job. If you want, you are welcome to come back to my and Hazel's apartment tonight. I'm making dinner. Hazel cannot cook to save her life. Never ask her to make anything. Unless you want something to be burned or completely inedible, too salty, or anything like that. Just, I don't know what it is about her. She can't follow a recipe. So, I'm making dinner, and if you want to join us, you are more than welcome. I mean, I host at least one member of the pack 2-3 nights a week. It's just part of being the alpha, and I like being around you guys. You're all really sweet. I definitely don't deserve you. Yeah, we can totally stay here, say hi to Harrison for a bit, give you guys a chance to get acquainted, and then I can drive you back to Maya and Hazel's place. Sound good? Oh, yeah, I'm making pizza. Oh, from scratch, absolutely. What kind of alpha do you think I am? Well, thank you. I'm I'm glad you think that I'm going to be a good alpha for you. I hope to live up to that expectation. Oh, I just saw Harrison's car pull in. Let's go outside. I'll go introduce you to Harrison. He's pretty chill. You'll like him. Very big brotherly. Yeah. Come on.